Welcome back, everyone, to Bentley and Aston Paws. As canine cognitive researchers, my team and I literally spend our lives studying the minds of our furry best friends. And today, well, we're diving into a truly fascinating explainer on the profound, science-backed maternal bond you share with your dog. You know, deep down inside your dog's heart, you're not just an owner. Science is revealing some incredible truths about how dogs attach to us. And today, we're going to explore 7 specific behaviors that prove exactly that.
We really want to challenge your current understanding of your relationship with your dog right out of the gate. Are you just the person who fills the food bowl and opens the back door, or are you something much deeper? But hey, before we unpack the science behind this, please take a quick second to like, share, and subscribe. It truly helps us support more of these evidence-based canine explainers and reach more dog parents who absolutely deserve to know the science of their dog's love.
So, this explainer is going to unfold across 6 key areas. We'll start with the maternal-canine bond, move into seeking guidance and safety, vulnerability and physical trust, emotional and playful synchrony, solitary comfort and scent, and finally, beyond mere companionship. We're shifting the entire paradigm from pet to maternal attachment figure. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The maternal-canine bond, shifting the paradigm.
Attachment science is showing us this incredible reality. The neurological and behavioral attachment your dog has to you is virtually identical to how a toddler bonds with their mother. I mean, it's not just a cute metaphor anymore, right? It's a scientifically observable reality. Your dog has essentially placed you in the exact same psychological category as the mother who raised them.
Moving on to Section 2, seeking guidance and safety, navigating an uncertain world.
Behavior number 1 is what scientists call social referencing. You've probably seen this. When a strange noise happens, maybe a new object appears in the yard, or an unfamiliar visitor arrives, your dog checks your face first, right? They're silently asking, "Hey, is this okay?" They literally read your expression, your posture, your energy, and they borrow your judgment. This mirrors toddler behavior perfectly. A small child meets something new, they glance at mom's face, and if she's calm, the kid relaxes. Your dog does precisely the same thing, and this is exactly why calm owners inherently breed calm dogs. They are navigating the world using your facial cues.
Then we have behavior number 2, known as the safe haven effect. Now, evolution dictates that dogs must conceal weakness and pain from strangers. It's a deeply ingrained ancient survival instinct. But there is one beautiful exception to that rule. When the thunder cracks and your dog immediately presses against your legs, or maybe they step on something sharp and limp straight over to you, that's the safe haven effect in action. Just like a child with a scraped knee running to mom, your dog, in their moment of greatest terror or distress, runs to you. It's the ultimate complement of evolutionary trust. You are where their safety lives.
All right, Section 3, vulnerability and physical trust, the deepest levels of surrender.
Behavior number 3 is the submissive grin. Now, to the untrained eye, a dog pulling back their lips and showing their front teeth completely looks like aggression or snarling. But if those teeth are accompanied by soft, squinty eyes and a loose, wiggling body, it is pure appeasement. It's deep affection. This isn't a snarl, it's a profoundly vulnerable greeting reserved solely for their absolute safest person. It's exactly the way a tiny puppy grins and wiggles at their mother. So if your dog does this, they are beaming at you in the most vulnerable way they possibly can.
Behavior number 4 involves complete tactile surrender. Think about the paws, the ears, the mouth, the belly. These are fierce canine survival zones. They are incredibly sensitive, and dogs naturally guard them so carefully against anyone they don't implicitly trust. Allowing you complete tactile surrender over these areas, letting you calmly hold a paw or, check their teeth, signifies maternal-level safety. This echoes exactly how mother dogs nurse, groom, and clean their young in infancy. When your dog willingly surrenders these fierce survival zones to your hands, they've officially placed you in their mother's category.
Section 4. Emotional and playful synchrony, sharing an invisible connection.
Behavior number 5 is cortisol mirroring. Have you ever noticed your dog getting noticeably clingier on your hardest, most stressful days? Well, you are definitely not imagining it. Studies actually reveal that dogs don't just recognize your emotions, they absorb your stress hormones. Their cortisol levels literally rise and fall in step with yours. So when they rest their chin on your knee on a really tough day, it's a deeply instinctual act of shared emotional presence. They are emotionally synchronized with you, just as a mother and baby's heartbeats and stress responses tune to one another.
There's this beautiful saying in canine psychology,
The weather inside you becomes the weather inside him. And that perfectly captures the science. Your calm becomes their calm, and your storm becomes their storm. They aren't just reading the room, they are feeling it with you. This really emphasizes the general responsibility of caring for your own mental health to protect theirs. When you let them help you on a hard day, that's just them doing their job, loving you through it.
Behavior number 6 is secure base behavior. Picture confident toddlers at a playground, and now compare them to confident dogs exploring a dog park. It is the exact same attachment loop. When your dog is mid-play, totally surrounded by exciting smells and freedom, and they suddenly break away just to trot over and briefly touch noses with you before bounding back off, that is secure base behavior. They're refreshing their courage to explore, exactly like a toddler does by running back to their mother. You are the fixed point that their entire adventure orbits around, and trust me, they do not do this with strangers.
Section 5, Solitary Comfort and Scent, the behavior you never see.
And this brings us to behavior number 7, which happens in complete solitude. When you leave the home and the house goes completely quiet, your dog seeks out your clothes, maybe your sweater or your pillow. Why do they do this? Because your scent actually activates their brain's reward center, the caudate nucleus. Scent nesting in your laundry is absolutely not mischief. It provides neurological comfort that is identical to a tiny puppy burrowing into a mother's blanket to alleviate separation anxiety before their eyes are even open. They are literally wrapping themselves in your scent to feel maternal security and sleep safely until you return.
Section 6. Beyond mere companionship. Synthesizing the science.
So, looking at all this data, who are you to your dog? By understanding these 7 maternal attachment behaviors, from social referencing all the way to scent nesting, it becomes scientifically undeniable that you are not just their companion. You're not just the person who walks them or fills the food bowl. You are their entire safe world. You're the one who makes the world feel secure enough to explore, and the only one they bring their greatest fears to.
If this explainer showed you a depth of love you'd never fully realized was there, please like and share it with fellow dog parents who deserve to know how much they are truly loved. And don't forget to subscribe to Bentley and Aston Paws for more scientifically rigorous and emotionally touching deep dives into canine behavior. Take good care of yourself and of that beautiful dog who chose you as their safe harbor. We'll see you next time. But until then, I want you to ask yourself, the next time your dog leans against your leg, are they just looking for a scratch, or are they telling their mother they feel safe?